Hi, welcome to Ahavas Yisrael Daily. We're still in the overview, how one gets there. How does one rise to such an unselfish level of conduct? The mitzvah of Ahavas Yisrael, to love fellow Jew, is found in Parshat Kedushim, which is introduced by Hashem introducing Moshe speak to the entire assembly of the children of Israel. Rashi, quoting Torah's Kohanim, comments the entire nation had to gather together to hear this parsha. Because it contains so many essential principles of the Torah, what are these principles? Commentators note that most of the parsha deals with interpersonal relationships, rather than so-called ritual. For example, in Kedushim, the Torah enjoins us to be honest in our business dealings, not to cheat, mislead, lie, or take advantage of the gullible, to be generous and the like. A series of interpersonal commandments precedes the mitzvah of love your fellow Jews. Rav Eli Monk notes on these verses, this is a series of prohibitive commandments whose observance will lead to the ultimate ideal, love of one's fellow man. In order to blossom and thrive, this moral sensitivity must go through a lengthy psychological development, beginning with respect for another's personality, dignity, honor, and property. These laws are part of the audacious training that will one day enable love to express itself positively. Ultimate goal lies in the infinite richness that love offers in bringing happiness to others. The prohibition against inflicting injury on one's fellow man, the duty to respect his personality, and can rightfully be demanded from every human being, no matter what his relations and feelings are towards other members of society. Rav Monk's later point that it can be demanded of everyone not to do harm to others is the key to Hillel's capsule introduction to what the Torah demands of every person. To a would-be convert who wanted to be taught the entire Torah while standing on one foot, Hillel responded, "What is hateful to you, do not do to your fellow." This is the essence of the Torah. To know the rest, go and learn. Hillel understood that the questioner was not yet capable of loving his fellow in a positive, giving, and unselfish way, either according to Rambam's understanding of the mitzvah. So the renowned Tana gave him a dictum he could understand. This is reminiscent of a principle expounded at length by Rev Eliyahu Dessler in his classic Miktav Me'Eliyahu. There are two character traits, Nisina and Nitila, giving and taking. Some people are givers and others are takers. Some people, too few, live to give and help. Others live for themselves, concerned only with what will benefit them. In commanding us to love others, the Torah is urging us to be a giver. Hillel understood that his inquisitor may have been sincere, but he was a taker. He could understand only that it was wrong and unwise to mistreat others, because they would retaliate by treating him the same way. But Hillel also urged him to learn and understand that there is more to life than self-preservation. If he was truly sincere in learning what the Torah wants us to be, he would learn and come to the understanding that the goal of every Jew is to give, build, and benefit others. The series of verses leading up to the mitzvah to love others builds on this concept. They command us to help others avoid anything that could harm them. A person who takes these mitzvahs seriously and acts upon them will condition himself to be a giver. And it is human nature that when somebody is generous with another and is concerned for his well-being, he will come to love that person. Thanks for listening.